And unmute and then.
So delete that one. Hello. How are my lovely friends out there? Oops, I'm dropping stuff. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, things that, some things, you do something on Tuesday and then you come do it on Friday and it's different. I don't know what. But that's okay, we're here now. Doesn't matter, right? So if you're with us, please say hi. Please something. Anyway, today the plan is, if all goes to plan, we're going to do...
Can I just check one thing real quick?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Slim is going to check something.
Can you just press overhead for a second?
Certainly.
Okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay, front facing again. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, yay, Mickey, there you are. Oh, we just love technology. It's our best friend. So, here's the plan. Yay, you're early and on time, right? Hi, Janet. I'm so glad you guys came back and hung in there with us. We don't know what was happening, but that's okay. It's resolved now. So the plan is to take leather, or some of this is full leather, and cut some fall leaves out. Excuse me. These were all built in to the Scan and Cut. So that's what we're going to do. And I have different thicknesses, but there's a couple thicknesses that I'm not real sure are going to work. So let's go with the thicknesses that I know are going to work. So the plan is that I'm going to switch over the overhead. So tonight I'm going to use the standard mat, and I'm going to use a rotary blade. And I'm going to use designs built in. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these leather lovelies, this is a suede leather. My sister, I don't know where she got it from. Oh, I cleaned the mat before we started. I used the alcohol-free baby wipe, and I cleaned the mat. You probably can't see it, but we have indentations of cuts on our mat. You can kind of see a shadow of a heart. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the mat. Don't worry about that. I cut some of my pocket book pieces on my Scan Cut. I do put my vinyl face down. Oh, the vinyl, yeah. Okay. This one, though, is suede on both sides. Hey, Brenda. Welcome. This leather is suede on both sides. I'm just going to tape it down because you know how I am. I like safety first. I probably should have. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Now my Scan and Cut at home is being a little persnickety, but I think my Scan and Cut has seen better days. It's pretty old. Okay, here we go. So we've got all this down. Hopefully it'll stay down. And I'm going to get my rotary blade. And I am going to, let me check my cameras. Okay. I have to. Uh-oh. It's not changing cameras. Is that the green? Oh, no wonder I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh my gosh. What, am I colorblind? I can't tell green from blue? Could be. Anyway, we are going to wake up a machine, and I'm going to go to pattern, and I'm going to go to my lovely favorite category, and I'm going to go this first category. So this first category has a variety of things like flowers, snowflakes, planets. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to pick a leaf. So let's see, what leaf do I want? Oops, I think I went too far. Where's my oak leaf at? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, oh, there it is. I think I'm going to do this leaf. I'm going to say okay. I'm okay with that size. And I'm going to say set. I'm going to kind of, I know my leather's about right there. I'm gonna load my mat. I got all kinds of stuff happening back here. Oh, I think I'll move this, sorry. Sorry if I've been leaned over you guys. Okay, let's scan our background. I'm gonna say start. And I think we're okay. All right. It always stresses you out when you can't go live when you say you're, hey Pam. Oh, look, like perfecto amundo. Okay, I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say please select. Oh, but guess what? I have to put the rotary blade in. Let me change cameras for you. Razor cam. So the rotary blade goes in like any other blade with the logo facing you, and you just press down. So I know that you can't see this, but I'm selecting cut, and I'm selecting start. Oh, wait, let's pause. Quick cutting. I forgot. I don't know. Oh, wait. Sorry. Please select cut. I forgot to check if Sleepy had half cut on or not. All right. So this machine's very smart. It knows it has the rotary blade in. And with the rotary blade, it's not going to do a half cut. So even if the half cut was on, it wasn't going to be on. I'll show you that next. So let's see how we do. So this is suede leather. Real suede leather. Hey, Connie. Yes, so with that, because the rotary cutter's in, it automatically turns, it doesn't have that choice to have half cut on. Machine's smarter than I am, that's for darn sure. Especially at the end of the day.
And after we had a hiccup.
After the hiccup, you're like sweating bullets.
Oh my goodness.
What model are you using? I am using the SDX 330D. Okay, so it told me I'm finished cutting, so I'm going to just say okay, and I'm going to unload the mat. It looks perfecto. It looks perfect. Now I can make these, I might make these different sizes, but so the plan is to sew we have a linen fabric, and this is going to be one of our Tuesday techniques. And we have this very lovely linen fabric here. So my plan is on Tuesday techniques is to make a pillow, and the pillow cover is going to have a spattering of leaves on it. Now you might get little fuzzy wuzzies, like I have. I thought she had a scissor here. I'm dreaming. Okay, hang on. So, you might, because you know there's fiber, right? So you might have little niches like that. So I'm going to just cut that. No big deal. No big deal. Cut it. This is so soft. And there you have it, our leaf. So I could use either side. Now, okay, this one, this is not suede on both sides, but you know, I already have that color, right? Now this is going to be an experiment. This is a little bit thicker. Let's see if it'll work. If it, you'll find out what'll happen if it doesn't work, okay? And I'll show you. Because you know, what do I know what's 3 millimeters? These machines cut up 3 millimeters, but what do I know what 3 millimeters is? The machine will tell me. It'll say I don't like it. Okay, so let's go to the blue. There we go. All right. And I'm going to hit home. And it's okay to delete the patterns because, you know, it's built in and we are deleting it. We're just deleting off the screen. Once again, I'm going to go to Eiffel Tower, the first selection. Let's see, what leaf do I want this time? Since this is a more solid piece of leather, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to say okay and okay. But I think I'll make it just a little smaller. Oh, it doesn't want me to do it here. Set. Okay, let's edit. Object edit. Let's just make it a little bit smaller. Let's see what this will look like. I'm going to say okay, and okay again, okay again. I'm going to scan my background. Now here is the moment of truth. I'm loading my mat. This is where we're going to find out if it doesn't like this leather. This is a learning experience for all of us. Scanning, I'm starting. It looks okay. Can I hear a yay? Now my machine at home did not like this leather. So see, every machine is a little different, but my machine's a little tired. I think when I get back from my little vacay, I think I'm going to buy a new machine. Okay, I'm going to say okay. So it liked it. And please select cut. Now, here we go. This is what we missed last time. See, there is no, half cut does not even show up. It is not even a line. And that's because Super Duper Smart Machine, it knows it has in rotary blade. So I'm going to say start. And I'm going to switch cameras. This one might take a little bit longer because it's cutting through something thicker. So I might make a couple different passes. And besides that, it's a more intricate design. I might just sneak some of this machine home to finish this for myself. Or maybe what will happen is that Tuesday tips and tricks thing will be a two-parter if I don't have enough leaves. We'll see. So I have a 225DX at home, but you know I use a lot, and I bought it in 2018. I can't believe I've had it that long. Machine. Not that I would get rid of it. Could have them running side by side. Sister machines. So how's everything in Florida, Lynette? Were you impacted at all by Helena? It's just awful what happened like in the Carolinas, in the mountains. It's terrible. Seen on Facebook where they're taking in teams of mules to get the people the supplies they need. So this one's going to take a little while. We had a busy day at the store today. I gave a lesson on a basic machine, and Selena gave a lesson about a 10 needle. It was really exciting. So we were not bothered at all. I don't remember. Oh, okay, on the way of the golf. Yeah, the golf is going to hit hard this year. This rotary blade is fantabulous.
Oh, it's my favorite.
It's Selena's favorite. So, speaking of Selena and favorites, did you guys take your, hold up your hand if you were in Selena's Luminaire Scammon retreat. She's got another one coming up if you missed it, and then she's going to have some coming up for Solaris Scammon. As you know, the Luminaire and the Scammon, depending on the model of Scammon we have, talk to each other. But the Solaris and the Scammon does not talk to each other, but Selena's found a workaround for that, as we knew she would. I'm unloading my mat. It's finished. So go to selenacreates.com to check out all the good stuff that Selena offers. I'm trying to make sure when I sit down, I'm actually sitting on a chair.
No falling.
I'm not sitting on the edge of the chair. I can't afford to have a fall.
No.
According to local Native American lore, Tampa Bay is protected by great... Ooh, okay. Yeah, Tampa didn't get hit that hard, did it? I think the storm turned. They didn't expect it to go the direction it did. But I don't even think those poor people could have been prepared because it was that surge. So this one, I might have to, this one it didn't cut as deep. I probably should have left it down there and tested it. So maybe, even though it said it wasn't too thick, maybe it was a little too thick. So this is kind of embossed now, which isn't exactly what I was looking for, but so I'm not going to do it here in front of you, but I can go in and it's pretty much cut through. It's just like that last layer that didn't cut through. So we'll save that for homework. Now this one, let's test this one. Are we in a testing mood? We are. I am. This one might be even a little thicker because I want you guys to see what'll happen. I'm hoping it'll work. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to have to clean this mat again because we're getting fuzzies from the leather on here. This leather is kind of fuzzy on both sides, so that's okay. What's the area that I have problems with? Because yes, the storm surge and the flooding. Terrible. And they probably didn't evacuate because they weren't expecting, right? Okay, let's go back to my blue. Got the blues for you. All right. I'm going to load the mat off screen. Okay, I'm going to go home and OK to delete pattern once again and find the leaf I want to cut. Let's see. I don't think I've cut this one before. Let's see if I can just, yeah, here I can. Okay, let's try that. Okay, set. Oh, I'm just looking at something because that's interesting. I thought I'd made it smaller than that. I think I'm stretching because this down here is pretty thin. I don't want to make mincemeat out of it. I'm going to say okay. Okay again. Okay again. I'm going to scan. Let's see what it thinks of this leather. We're experimenting tonight. Yeah, the stories are heartbreaking. It's really, really sad. So we're on the, well, you know, we're like West Coast, right? We have earthquakes, but fortunately, we haven't had anything super devastating. Okay, it was fine with this leather. So I'm going to please select cut once again and start once again. Now notice I'm not putting I'm not trying to cut more than one at a time because these leathers are all different thicknesses. So why push the bar? Why push the bar? I think I've got a couple more we'll cut. And then I have a piece of cork. I thought that'd be fun. Mix it up a little bit, right? Mix it up. I'm going to go through this one twice. I'm going to cut it twice because the last one quite go. I got my pins again. Okay, I'm going to go through, I'm going to cut it one more time. Just for kicks. Just for kicks. Alrighty. Let's see how we did. Okay, and I'm unloading the mat. Alright, let's see how. Fingers crossed. And I got a couple more we'll cut. I don't know how many leaves I'll have on there. All right, let's see. Oh, this one did better. This one didn't do too bad. I just have a few areas that I'm going to have to help along. So I just fold it back. Look, I didn't even have to cut it, just kind of tore. So this one has a fine bottom on it. Stem. Not bottom, stem, right? I was cutting the fibers. So this one worked better. It's surprising because it seems like this one's thicker. Of course, you know what I was thinking? The maple leaf or oak leaf or whatever kind of leaf that is more intricate. I'm just helping it. So, you know, it's these are kind of hairy. All right, there you go. Now, if I wanted to cut this, I would cut this off. I wouldn't try to, because the mat, it could catch it, right? All right, now I have this leather. It's real leather again, but it's textured. So let's see, it's kind of wrinkled. Oops. see if we can do something. You know what? I should probably just cut this so it's square. Why have all these ragged edges and tempt fate, not in a good way? Why make life harder on yourself? I'm just evening it out so that way it'll be easier for the scan cut. It won't be like catching. I have to make a tall, skinny leaf. We were in a flash flood when I was a kid, but it went down about as fast as it came out. It was a creek and the water coming down from the hillside. Rivers that flooded all the time, St. Lucie. Oh, that's so scary. And then we've had issues with like mudslides here, of course, with the rain and the fire. Yeah, that's very scary. It is, and that's like the here with the mudslide. In fact, there's a Palos Verdes, which is not far from the store. There's an area there that the ground is so unstable that the electric company and the gas company have shut off services because it's, what did I do with my stylus? Because it's so unstable that it's creating a hazard. All right, I'm gonna I gotta change cameras. Sorry. Yeah, can you imagine? And that it became very unstable with all the rain we had last year. So those poor people, their houses are going to be condemned. And all right, once again, it's very repetitive, sorry. Okay, I'm going to look for a tall, skinny leaf. Oh, maybe this one. I'm going to have to make it smaller. I'll say okay. And set. And I'm going to scan in my background. This one shouldn't be a problem. This leather is pretty skinny. So I'm not going to show the scanning part. Oh. Yeah, it's very, very sad when they can't take their pets. And you know what? That's what causes a lot of people not to evacuate, because they can't take their pets with them. So this is pushing it. So I'm going to say edit, object edit, and size it.
Oh, this is the leaf I used on my thing.
Did I copycat you?
You did, but how cool does it look in this material?
I know.
I love it.
Okay, I think that should be okay. I just don't want it to be... All right. I like to have a margin. So there I have a margin. We're going to say cut. And I'll change cameras for you.
Oh, I did that one too.
You did? Oh, I definitely cut. And I'm telling you, I'm not looking. I didn't even look.
It's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah.
I did all three of the ones you did.
Did you? You did the maple one too? Oh
Yeah,
my
this
God,
one,
that's so
this
funny.
one didn't cut very well, so I'm kind of helping it.
Oh.
But I think I'll cut the maple again out of clip so they can see that this leather is thick.
It's very thick. I'm just looking at it. Yeah.
It's thick. The guys don't even like it. So we were just talking about the storms and like the people in Palos Verdes who houses got their gas and electricity cut off.
I know, where'd you get all this leather from? Even fancy pants. They have so many different kinds of leather.
I know. Well, see, I don't know. My sister was a preschool teacher, and I think people would bring stuff to them.
Yeah.
And so she had all this, and I said, yeah, I'll take it.
Abby, she's using the standard mat.
Yes.
Standard mat and rotary blade. Best combination.
Yeah,
That's my new
that's what
favorite.
Emma used in her retreat.
Yeah, my favorite.
Oh, and just so you know, Selena got a rave review about the treat she provided with the...
I know, did you
Yeah.
read that?
Yeah.
Somebody asked me, where'd you get the treats from? You have to have good was a lot of fun.
They learn something new. They have fun.
Oh, Eddie says best treats ever.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if nothing else, come to the tree.
Right? Forget about learning to scan. Just
Yeah.
go for the treats.
We always have fun shopping for the treats.
I was good though. The last time I went for the treats, I did not buy any extra chocolate for myself.
No treats for Selena.
No, I didn't get any extra chocolates or treats for me. Although it's tempted as I was. Oh my gosh. I didn't.
My favorite is the popcorn. But I don't know, last time we were there, they really didn't have the popcorn.
No, they didn't.
Okay, let's see how we did. I think we should do okay with this one because this leather is thin. So I'm saying okay and I'm unloading.
I can help you with this. If you trust me.
I trust you. Trish, she's helping me trim out that one leaf that was on that extra thick leather. All right, I think we'll cut out 2 more. Are you guys up for it? Baby Lock and Fenton is a floodplain. We're pretty close to flooding. They're flooded all the time, but they have it built up. Oh, where they're not affected. So, my sister-in-law kind of cheated up a little bit. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law lived on the New Jersey shore. And their houses, the building requirement was that they were built up on stilts because they get nor'easters, which cause flooding. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. I like this one. Look at these. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, now, how about this one? Well, I think this would look good. Should we risk doing this out of the maple out of this? I don't know. I think I'm going to go for the cork. Go for the cork. So it'd be fun to have a mixture of leather and cork, right? Texture's a good thing.
Texture's a great thing.
I'll do like a mixed media. So I think this one's going to get that. Connie will correct me if that's not a maple leaf. I'm not a botanist. Far from it. All right. Half the fun is explaining the designs built in, right? And you could always go out and get your own leaves, off the free public domain and gather up your own leaf shapes. But there's a pretty good variety here in Scannicut. So I'm going to hit home, OK to delete, pattern, Eiffel Tower, da 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 da. All right, let's grab that maple leaf again. Where is he? How come I have trouble finding him? There he is. Oh, look, there's that leaf. Oh, okay. Okay, and set. I'm going to scan the background. You guys have seen me scan, and so I'm going to, because I'm going to have to size it. Oh, yeah, wool leaves would be cool. You're right. You get some bright colors in there. That's a good idea. I think there's some wool felt at home. I don't know how good this cork stuck down, but okay, I'm going to edit. I'm going to make this one a little smaller too. Because I don't want, well, if I were lazy, that looks good. I could have gargantuan leaves and then have like 3 leaves on my pillow. I'm saying okay, please select. Once again, cut and start. I have my Vanna here. She's going to change it for me.
Okay, I'll cut.
Oh, Selena cut it for me. Thank you.
So cute. We did all these too?
Yeah. Oh, I did those at home. I'm a little nervous because this cork is kind of bubbling up. Let's see. We will see, we will see. I love that idea of adding more leaves. good ideas, then you need to come visit us. It's only a 5-hour flight. So would you fly out of Orlando? Is that where you would fly out of? There were some friends of mine that went to a retreat in St. Augustine, but they flew into Jacksonville, and there were no direct flights. Because I was like hearing that they had 2-3 hour layovers, and I told my friend, like, what's wrong with you? Why didn't you book a direct flight? Why would you do that? Because some people did because they save money, but
No, I went to a convention. Was it Viking convention? And I think it was Jacksonville. I think so. And there was no direct flights.
That's crazy.
I know. Nuts.
So they were like traveling all day long.
Even Bernina, there was no direct flights.
Where's Bernina at? Detroit? No. Really?
Oh, maybe Bernina was direct. It was Viking. It was Viking.
Oh, it was Viking.
Yeah.
I know one time we went to Florida.
Yeah. It was Viking.
So this leaf takes longer. Too far? No, I fly out. Oh, out of Tampa. Okay. Too far? I used to go to Florida a lot. I used to go to New Jersey a lot too. I haven't been anywhere since 2018 when we went to Houston.
Wow.
I know. Silly.
6 years.
Well, we had that whole COVID thing. That was like a year or two, right?
2 days.
I think next year I'll go out to Washington and see my niece. She's only lived up there like 15 years. I've never gone up there. My sister's all like getting after me about it. All right, let's see how she did. Are you guys up for one more? Do we have a hard deadline tonight? Nope. Okay. We can do one more. Okay. Let's see how the cork did. And then we'll lay them all out for you to look at. So remember, this is the same one. I found another leaf I want to try. This is the same one. It was the same one as this one. Selima finished cutting this one out. That was the one that didn't quite cut. Looks like maybe the cork did. Maybe it doesn't like all those turning things.
Yeah.
It does have a lot of turning points. Oh, the cork did much better though. The one thing is the cork's a little spongy, right? So we're going to have to help this one a little bit too. Okay, we'll help it off screen. So there's a lot of turning things and the cork's spongy, so that could be it. All right, we're going to try one more this leather. This leather is thin and soft, but once again I'm going to let's not have all these weird shaped edges. Let's not make life hard on ourselves. Oh, it's so soft. I'd love to have a jacket out of this. That's one thing you could do. You could go to the thrift store and buy some old worn out jacket and cut it up and do stuff like this. I actually had bought a leather jacket, but it was like 15 sizes too small for me. And I was going to cut it up, but I ended up giving it to somebody. So this is a nice jacket. All right. I'm going to just be a little safe here.
So this maple leaf that we're having to help a little bit. So when I did it with cotton fabric.
Oh yeah, it'd be all right.
It was okay. Yeah.
With the cotton fabric, it'd be okay.
Yeah.
For sure. It's just, I probably could have gone through this twice, but
yeah.
It's okay. It'll be fine. You went to see your oldest son's family on August. First trip back to New Jersey in over 2 years. What part of Jersey are they in? I used to go to Barnegat Island, which was fun. I used to go to Barnegat Island, which was fun. And then we always had to go to Atlantic City. So my husband grew up in Atlantic City. But it was kind of different from when it's probably very different now. I haven't been back there for, I don't know, oops, wrong one. Like 25 years. It's been a long, long time since I was back there. So it's probably different. All right, now it's going to be, should I be there?
Which is the one that you
Should I do this one?
Isn't that the Canadian one? Looks like a Canadian one.
Oh, that'd be a maple leaf.
Maybe not.
It could look like a illegal
Like something.
substance.
I was just thought maybe maybe that's what it looks like.
Well, actually, in California, it's not illegal. Ask my neighbors; they'll tell you. They're always actually they haven't been bad. I used to go in my backyard and I thought, they talk about secondhand smoke. Oh my gosh!
That's so frustrating.
But they haven't been doing it lately.
Maybe now because it's so readily available. It's boring.
Yeah, maybe they're like, oh well, it's no fun anymore. We can do it. It's no fun anymore.
Yeah.
We'll say okay. Now you saw it scanned in fine, so we're all good on the scanning part. And I'm cutting. Just to reiterate, no half cut at all. This will be the last one. And we'll call it a wrap. Oh, you okayed me. Oh my gosh. Oh, for those north of Newark. I can't remember what town. Allen something? That's where my brother-in-law used to live before he moved to Barnegat Island. Allentown? I never went to that part. I only went to Barnegat. And, gosh darn it. How come I can't remember anything? Was it Long Island? There was another island right by Barnegat that was really nice too.
This one's pretty nicely.
Yeah, this one's got good. What did you say you were doing with these leaves? So what I'm doing is I'm going to stay tuned, not next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, if all goes well. I am going to sew them onto the front of a pillow. So we're going to make the pillow from scratch. So it might be a two-parter, because if I have a lot of leaves, that might be better to plan it as a two-parter. So the first part we'll sew the leaves on, and the second part we'll put the pillow together. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. It's pretty. It's cut very nicely, so just keep that in mind. Did we decide this was, where's Connie? Is this a maple leaf, Connie? Connie is our expert in all things.
She'd be the one you'd want to phone a friend
Yeah.
on that show?
What do they call it? The money cab? Well, there's a thing in New York, I don't know if it's still on, but it's called the money cab, and you get in this cab and they'd ask you questions and you could like phone a friend or ask someone on the street. I don't know why you do that, because anyway, yeah, so we'd have Connie on speed dial.
Yeah.
And then they could, like, okay, you won $500. Do you want to double it? But if you don't get the answer right, you lose it.
That's also like a game show. There was like a game show like
Yeah,
that.
there used to be a game show.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Called. We're asking too many hard questions
I know.
tonight.
Especially on a Friday.
I don't know, for some reason it's not in my brain that it's Friday. All right, so I'm going to put this mat aside. We're going to do a lovely layout of all our leaves. I have to clean that one before the next one. I cleaned it already. Oh, we didn't finish cutting the cork one. That's okay. All right. Oh, one more. So they'll be like they're falling.
Super cute.
So this was thick, this was thick, this was faux leather, this was faux leather. And then we had, so this guy, just be prepared. Everybody else cut really good.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Super cute, Lynn.
Thank you. All right, my friends, so that's all I have for you tonight. Is there any questions, concerns, suggestions for dinner? Oh, it's a maple. Wait a minute. Was this a maple leaf? Oh, you can't see what I'm showing. Was this a maple leaf? This one? And this one's oak? You have a great weekend too. All right. So the debate's on. What is what? What a what? All right, my friends. Thank you very much. And don't forget, Tuesday is our sewing tips and tricks on AAA Sewing and Fabrics Facebook page. Wednesday is the live fabric sale on Facebook and the app. Thursday is, what do you call it? Embracing Embroidery, and that's on Facebook. And then a week from today will be IQ, and on Facebook, in the private group. Free private group, but you have to, answer. Oh, Oak's more rounded. You have to answer some questions, just like you did for this group. All right, my friends, you take care. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye.